the phenomenal AJ Styles. Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponents, first, weighing in at 300.
Here comes the Kingslayer. Seth.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
And Cole, I can very easily see any one of these four participants winning this thing.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe. Scoop Slam!
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. It wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
If you're an earshot of Seth Rollins, he'll make sure you know he's the future of the WWE. And if you don't believe him, he'll just tell you to sit and watch. Shot block! Beautiful! Just a debilitating neck breaker.
I have to partially agree with you, Byron, when you said Seth Rollins is the future of the WWE. But I believe Seth thinks the future is already here.
Without a doubt, Cole, Rollins is at the top of the class of this generation of WWE superstars. Some might think he's cocky, but Seth only sees himself as the man.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring-crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the monster among men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact.
He's up to something. Now hooking him up.
Brutal face buster. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, right to the back. AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here. He'll need to find a way to create some space if he wants to win this fatal four-way match.
I talked to those close to him earlier today, and every single one of them said he was prepared to take this TLC match. At this point, though, he may need a minor miracle for that to happen.
What does R-Truth have to do at this point to stay in this match? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Saxton, that WCW run you referred to for AJ Styles only lasted for the last month of WCW's existence, but Styles impressed many during his brief run as part of the tag team Air Raid.
Yeah, had Styles shown up a little sooner, or WCW lasted a little longer, it's likely he would have been a major component of the invasion. But his debut in WWE definitely paid off after a decade and a half of anticipation. Sometimes I'm surprised R-Truth was able to focus long enough to create a finishing move. When Truth drills an opponent with the lie detector, what usually follows is a 1-2-3. Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Corey, I'd be careful about how you speak R-Truth. Truth makes sure whenever he drills an opponent with a lie detector that they suffer a direct hit.
One of the most dangerous things about the lie detector is R-Truth can drill an opponent with it, whether Truth is on the offensive or defensive side of things. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Suplex.
Nice. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring. R-Truth was a gifted athlete in high school who received several scholarship offers to play football and baseball. But Truth's love of music caused him to turn down those offers and pursue his dream of being one of the top lyricists in hip-hop music.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
It's all about defense at this point in the match. You simply have to make sure nobody gets up that ladder other than you, period.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
I guess, check him out. Ooh, what impact. Yeah, okay.
Attack to the midsection.
Action progressing. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback. These superstars still look fairly fresh to me, which means we may want to settle in. This one may go the long haul.
Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty.
Harsh impact.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. I'll be surprised if this one ends at any point soon. There still seems to be plenty of fight left in these superstars.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Powerbomb planted.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Oh, oh, oh.
No! No!
Styles clash!
Styles can finish the job here.
Oh, right to the gut. Oh, and here we go. From the top of the ladder with a punch. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Incoming. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. What's he doing? Rollins is looking for a way out of this. Now in full control. An impressive fatal four-way win. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
Now that's eking out a win.
This guy's dominance in the Fatal 4-Way match is simply undeniable.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will... He's held dozens of championships, competed in countless main events, and owns the greatest streak in WWE history. The Undertaker is here.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
At the up.
A slight reason to worry here for Diesel. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Thunderous slam.
You gotta believe this one's over. Slammed with authority. This might be it. Oh, my.
Kane in a precarious situation. The tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh.
Nasty impact.
On him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Seems like Diesel is starting to lose steam. You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this tornado tag team match.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oof.
Boom, what impact.
Got the full Nelson.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Kane with the excellent move to get out. Big.
Razor is not holding back right now.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Strategy against Kane? I don't know. How about retiring from sports entertainment? Look, you have to stay away from the demon's power. Kane is so strong, he can mutilate an opponent with his bare hands.
This is not the place where you want to...
The match is over. That's all she wrote. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners, Kane and The Undertaker.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
And I'm willing to bet we won't see a tornado tag team match like that in quite some time. And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double-team attacks at any time.
If you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note have come from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
If you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move. Roman Reigns barely escaped their rivalry, but he got 2 big wins with some well-timed spears.
Oh, turn out the lights.
He goes for the cover, and AJ Styles powers out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the phenomenal one. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into his second AA to win their classic match at the Alamo Dome.
And you can't forget AJ's match against Brock Lesnar. Styles survived Suplex City, but fell to an F5. Beating Styles requires a...
He's going for the pin. And a quick kick out from AJ Styles.
Nice kick out there.
Up and wheelbarrow face bust.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough. He's got him covered. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Goes down hard. What a stomp.
Good grief.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
AJ Styles has got him.
This may be the beginning of the end.
Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Yeah, guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, or SummerSlam, but AJ Styles has done as much homework as possible ahead of time.
Styles rolls through.
Working on the leg.
He's back in control here.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What should AJ Styles try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Hooked up and
Harsh impact.
What great action we've had in this match.
Oh, man, I don't think Drew McIntyre liked that.
uh-oh.
goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Close quarter. Oh, what a knee.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, Drew McIntyre felt that.
He might have it.
It'll destroy your face.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Very important. Ooh, what impact.
This one's over, guys.
Drew McIntyre has been
A superstar
eliminated.
always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade and Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of the many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Here with beautiful technique.
AJ's in big trouble now. Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's on his heels.
He doesn't. How'd he do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Nailed it.
Too quick for him there.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
Oh, nasty impact.
AJ's in big trouble now. AJ Styles is in trouble.
We got it covered.
AJ Styles has been
He's done it. He's done it. I
eliminated.
can't believe it. He's done it. Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Check him out here.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Matt Reed.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me.